Okay. Hello, my name is Gia and I love drawing, playing musical instruments, doing song covers, etc. Long story short, I wanted to make a project before I turned 18 so adult me would be proud of something that I did. By project, I wanted to make an original song, a story, and an illustrated music video. I named the project Planet Dahlia because I think dahlia flowers look cool, the name sounds pretty, and there's a Dahlia street in our village. Wow, what a coincidence! The story is about JiruaZ going to a magical world that she dreamed of. It may look like a perfect world, but nope! Apparently, problems still exist. She meets a mysterious dog named Commander Daffodil, saying that she needs to save the ducks who are kidnapped by King Toad, because she's the only one who can save them. To find King Toad, all she needs to do is to follow the Salmon Road. Yes, Wizard of Oz inspired me a lot and I know I have no originality. The villains of Planet Dahlia are actually what I fear in real life. There will also be hidden spoilers included in the music video, which is also for the EP that I'll be making for Planet Dahlia. Yes, I'm also working on an EP for the project. Creating the music was really fun. My song is very inspired by Japanese music because I listen to it, like a lot. I started making the melody way back in March 2022. I was just having fun creating random melodies using a cheap piano that we have that is kinda like a toy piano for kids. And there I was having fun playing piano and said to myself, this would actually sound nice for a song. So I recorded myself. I am not that good at playing piano and I just know basic chords. I wanted it to sound like a song for an old Nintendo game. I told myself that the chords sounded too basic. So what I did is that I added dominant 7th chords, which I learned from guitar class and now I love those chords very much. Here are the old chords. And here's the new version of the chords. As I mentioned for the story, I wanted it to have a twist that this world, Planet Dahlia, isn't actually just a magical world that is full of the things I love because problems actually still exist in that world. I wanted to express the emotions of the story somehow using chords. I was thinking of just using minor chords because minor chords sound sad, but that would sound too basic. And then a musical innovator appeared. Stevie Wonder! I'm a big fan!
You can feel it all over.
You mean I should use chromatic chords?
Yeah!
That's actually a pretty good idea. Thank you, Stevie Wonder! Stevie Wonder's song Sir Duke inspired me to use chromatic chords. Chromatic chords are basically the melody going up or down in semitone. I am not sure if I'm explaining this correctly, and hopefully I did, or else I will get cancelled by professional musicians, haha! Like I mentioned earlier, I don't really know how to play piano, and I just play random notes to create chords that would fit the song and search for the name of the chords using the website Scale Chords. Not sponsored by the way. But according to Scale Chords and my sister, I'm using these chords. I used a chromatic melody for the bass line. I wanted to add an unexpected part where the beat changes into a waltz-inspired part. By waltz, I wanted an orchestra playing like a Ghibli movie soundtrack made by Joe Hisaishi. But the problem is that the time signature of the song is 4/4, and most of the waltz time signature is 3/4. What I did was to trick people to make it sound like the time signature changed. I felt like a genius for doing that. For the pre-chorus, I added the Super Mario-inspired game over sound effects. But instead, I created my own melody that has the same timing as the drums. And I used a piano synth to recreate the Mario sound. My friend Theo helped me program some of it, and he did the lyrics for the song because I am really bad at writing lyrics. And here's us procrastinating by looking at pictures of dogs. We decided to give it Japanese lyrics and use Hatsune Miku for the vocals. For those people who don't know Miku, she's a Vocaloid software voice bank, a singing vocal synthesizer. Instead of using her original style of singing, we used Miku's sweet voice bank and add some effects to make her sound like she's whispering.
夢みたいな景色は目に映る鮮やかな色に世界染まる
I used Ableton for the first time to create my first original song. I have no clue how to actually use Ableton and I'm too lazy to explain all the details of what I did there, so here's me having a Charlie Puth moment. What if there was a song that started off like dun 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 dun, and the bass went like dun 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 dun. And the drums would go like boom 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 boom. I want it to sound kind of jazzy. Maybe like a swing hi-hat that goes. This is actually dope. I'm freaking out right now. Pain and stress. Wrist and back damage. I did the rough storyboard using this small notebook that my friend gave me. This is where I usually put my ideas for the project. Character design, setting, and even random details about the story. I started drawing the rough storyboard, lay down and think, then redo the storyboard cause it looked bad to me. Storyboard is hard, so I'm finally done with the rough storyboard. Moving on to the actual digitalized storyboard, which took me 2 months to finish. I wouldn't really call my music video animated because I got lazy and used transitions a lot instead. I was supposed to animate it, but the deadline said no, you can't do that. I used a pixel art website to make the Mario inspired scene, and I didn't get to save the drawings because the website crashed. Good thing I was able to draw that again with a better version, so I'm happy. For the outro of the MV, I did a cliche iris out, which made me feel so relieved after drawing that scene, knowing that it's the final frame and I can celebrate that it's finally done so I can rest. Right.